What are we doing?
Yard work.
Why?
So that people don't trip and fall when they come through their house.
Oh, yeah, I guess that's important. We are cutting the final bit of main yard work before Halloween. Basically all this stuff was hanging down way too low, blocking this window. Removed all the lumber that was back in here, like chairs and hose. So moving along. We got I don't have a lot. I mean, I'm gonna trim all this up. I know a lot of you are like, oh no, leave all the foliage. It looks creepier. It's like, well, you can't really then see anything if it's too full back here. So yes, I don't trim it all up. I try to leave some stuff hanging down, but you got to be able to see the stuff. So anyway, ew, creepy. Actually, I don't think it caught your up close face in the camera before it started recording, but so I'm dirty. I'm getting pretty dirty. I'll give you an update on the plant removal. All this is trimmed up. All this back here for where some of my actors slash helpers, so they can come back here and have a place to help trigger some of the props and just be creepy. Basically, they'll just walk this little path over here, so they got their own little back entrance, which will lead out into the front area. Basically, the actor that'll be out here will be, hold on, there we go, will be the one that's really interacting with the guests and stuff, the trick-or-treaters, because one of the lines will go right along this area, and with the fence right there, so they can come right up to them and freak them out, but on a small level. Because like I said, I don't want people running through and not checking everything out. But yeah, so I just made a little backdoor path so they can make their way back and forth, because they're going to be swapping off, taking turns so neither of them get bored, because the one that's going to be back here is basically just going to be making sure that props are going off correctly, and fog machine that's back there is running fine. I guess that's it for right now. Oh, I just trimmed up all this fishtail palm. It was all hanging out all over the sidewalk, so now you can clearly walk around it. And these oyster plants have been pushed back. You can see all the dirt, so people have more room to walk and they don't trip over these roots. They're great there. So, anywho, updating a little bit. Damn, my camera's getting dirty.
Shadow's gonna get
I know. Also, I'm gonna go around. We saw a really cool little moth. It's awesome. It's blue and green and has like a little hawk tail on him. I wonder if it's a hawk moth. Let me go around this way. Okay, I know. There we go. Super pretty. Whoa, jeez. I think a lizard just tried to attack him.
Yeah, I think so too.
That was fun. Okay, another little update. We got all the yard work done. As you can see, it's dark out now, so can't really show anything else. Basically, there was some hibiscuses that had just grown into each other and were all tangled up and growing down to the ground. They need to be trimmed. So I took care of that. It opened up enough room where on the ground I can have stuff now where you can see, but I couldn't trim them too much or they would look like crap afterwards. So it's good enough. You'll be able to see through the window from standing right in front of the front porch, but I'll show that later on. Basically, this update is for the framework, which is all built now, and the old saying, use what you have. So I know some of you be like, well, what the hell? That's some random materials. But I used some like baling wire to secure it to the wall where the brackets for the curtain rod go. I just decided to take down the whole damn curtain rod because it was just getting in the way, and it worked better like this. And put a couple screws in where these parts meet and screwed one in the top. Right there. on both sides. So these are secure. I mean, it ain't going anywhere, and this thing, is nice. Now this is sort of the ghetto rig part over here. As I knock a piece of wood over, hold on. I've done it this way for all these frames forever. Basically, a 6-foot ladder is never tall enough for the frame to be nice and sturdy and even, so I always add a nice little cardboard box and tape the shit out of it to the ladder. This year I was actually thinking of screwing in a couple pieces of wood here, and I just was like, well, that's more work because I really don't have a nice piece of wood the same size, blah, blah, blah. So I said, screw it. I'm just going to do it the same way I've done before. Cardboard box, tape down the other pieces of wood coming off of the, the two framed, that one over there, pieces all taped down together, and then the actual rig for the crank ghost is sitting up on top. I need to go get the ghost. Oh, and then hold on, the ladder is secured down at the bed, just with some rope, and so it can't tilt forward, fall back. So it's a nice, strong structure for what I needed. Like I said, there's going to be one ghost hanging right from about where my head is right now, and then a few skulls on chains on like the spinning motors. So that's all that's going to be in this window, and then just little touch-ups of either some leftover netting or whatever. But I need to go get the ghost now because I'm trying to decide if I want to move this rig back some. I'd have to put like a block of wood up here and a little block here, and so it lifts up so I can scoot it back, because otherwise the bar right there will clip onto the box. So that's where we're at now, and that's back at my house, which is only 3 minutes away. But we just got done eating some pizza, and that's where we're at. So I want to get this maybe not done tonight, especially not probably all the little, nitpicky things like netting and whatever, but I'd like to get the ghost up in here, maybe the skulls hung. Oh, and I still need to do the fabric, which I have big pieces of black fabric that'll just go, and oh, that's another thing, I gotta grab those sheets too. So anyways, peace. Okay, so back over at our house now. Had to pick up this kitty. I'm gonna go hang it in that window. I decided to use the cat instead of the ghost. A little creepier. Basically, this is gonna be the end of tonight's vlog because it's already 10:30 almost, and by the time I take this guy back over to parents' house and get him hung up and all that kind of crap, it's just gonna be too late to edit a video. I know it's weird me saying that, but so anyways, this guy will be removed from this closet tonight, and I'm going to screw around with positioning of him in that window.
So I'm not going to have ghost skeletons staring at me as I sleep?
Not for the next 2 weeks or so. But alright. I will, and then whatever I record after that, I'll probably, depending if I get a lot done tonight, it'll just be in tomorrow's vlog, so. There's a lemur behind me? Oh, shit. Alright. Talk to you guys later. My eyes look so, blue, weirdly blue and green. They, have, a weird, iridescent, look to them sometimes.
Creepy.
Bye.